All right, on this integral, there's no trig identity manipulation or anything required. While this is a trigonometric integral, there aren't going to be any unusual tricks on this. It's basically just a chain rule backwards thing. I have the cube of the cosine function sitting right next to the derivative of the cosine function. I mean, more or less. I need a minus sign. Now I have the derivative of the cosine sitting right next to a power of the cosine. And I can see the chain rule backwards. So again, constants can move in and out of the integral with no problem. That is not true for functions. But I needed a minus sign to make the derivative of the cosine appear right there. All right, so this makes it easy to recognize the chain rule operating backwards. What do I differentiate to get a function to the third power? It's 1/4 that function to the fourth power. And what's the deal with the negative sine x? That's a consequence of the chain rule when I differentiate this thing. So check your answer real quick. I'm just going to write it like this. The derivative of negative 1/4 cosine to the fourth x. The 1/4 is a spectator. When I differentiate cosine to the fourth, I differentiate that with respect to the cosine function, and I get 4 cosine cubed. Then the chain rule says you have to multiply by the derivative of the cosine with respect to x, which gives me negative sine x. Minus signs, 4s, and I end up with what I started with. So this is just chain rule backwards on this one. Some of those are going to be mixed in even as we start to see trig integrals that are more difficult.